So there are basically two positions I can be in when I'm in front of them. I can be inside the arms or outside. If coach has the double bicep yoke on me, he is inside the arms. The most common thing I get is, you don't understand, I'm the biggest fan. They just they just try to come inside for whatever reason. When I'm training, I just have people try to push on the chest. So coach has biceps here. If I go to the inside, you don't understand, he's going to switch that grip to the elbows or tricep. Now, if he lifts my arm straight up, it has no control on me. So what he's going to do is push toward the shoulder like that. And you'll feel that it moves them pretty successfully. If coach touches the chest, it's just, that's what I'm looking for. And the whole point of both of these is to have a low level of control, method of control that's socially acceptable. I'm not gripping, right? I want him in his mind to go, why am I moving back? I don't understand. Yeah. One thing to note when you're doing the drill, see how my elbows are out like a chicken. Anytime they come close to the body, she has the ability to put me in an escort position, or I just put myself in it, really. And we'll add that in a minute. Right now, just the hands. But we want to note, people will bring their elbows close when they're, when they're trying to resist the idea or what they feel is energetic control. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. And we'll add in the next part. Is what we nickname escort positions. I never really want to be in front of them. I like to flank them, right? Because it's just a better place to be in a fight. You can start one here, or if she can come over here. Is that better for her to start a fight?
Yeah.
Where would you prefer? That's a good place. That's a good place to start a fight, right? So escort 1, they almost always will put themselves into just by bringing their elbow close to their body. See how she kind of scooped it? She can move her or me. That's escort 1. And if we have any training in the room, this commonly looks this way. But I teach it this way. I don't care if they come out of it. She'll just pat the bicep. Yeah, like that. Yeah, because, sir, you teach this position, do you? Is that correct? Yes, I do. Does this have the potential to damage someone's arm? Well, that probably didn't happen. Does it have the potential? So when they get an expert witness, who do they go ask? Yes, it has the potential. So if this is what's in the video, I'm not doing that move. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And if they get out of it, I don't care. I still have the band of control. So that's escort 1. You got 2 options. My favorite one is just pat this like everything's going to be okay. Escort 2. And she can just pat the shoulder. Everything's going to be okay. And you'll see that her forearm is on my back. She's controlling the band of control. If I want to turn toward her, what you're going to feel is this activate. People, they want this elbow to turn. And the reason this hand and this forearm is over here is because if I go, see, she's already ahead of me. She'll feel this with tactile sensitivity. See how it slid right down and she caught the ball. She may switch to position 2 over here, and I'm like, well, that's the path of least resistance. If you catch that ball, you're going to be ahead of them. Now, if their arms are out a little like this, just what they will do to turn is they'll bring it close to their body, and they'll start to turn. When you feel them come close, just let them turn. Again, we got to think, it's low-level control. I'm not trying to shut them down. Trying to calm them down. So, if they want to turn, they can turn. Doesn't matter. I'm still in a good position. Okay, if you're good at one of these, that's probably enough. You look at Olympic level judo guys, out of all the throws, they usually pick 1 or 2 that they're very good at, and they go all the way to the Olympics on them. Let's give it a shot. If you're like, get back with your partner and go, what just happened? Let us know, and we'll come help you. Let's do it. Get control of that elbow. Okay, right.
So if you come inside, elbows.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And like if I'm in escort, elbows.
Yeah.
Elbows. Now you may turn back into me here, but I'm still in the band of control. Hey man, don't want any trouble.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's just if you have contact with that band, you'll have some low-level social control. Okay, so we're going to add a common position that we train. We like to burn this position into our nervous systems. It's called the V. And when we say it, this is all it is that shape. See that daylight. I want to be aware of that. Why would I want to be aware of this position, both with optics and with tactile sensitivity?
What do you have in your waist?
Right. There could be some good things. I mean, I could pull out a cell phone too, but most people keep things that are not good in this area. So I'll add this into the drill to make her aware of it. And there are many ways to react to this. And as I'm feeding her, you'll just see me go like this. You don't have to pull out the toy. We might get to that later. But I'm just making her aware of what the body does to do this in contact. So sticky hand, moving. Usually at first I'll face them and I'll form. And all I'll usually have them do is look for a double reinforced grip on the hand. If the weapon came out, it would be on the weapon. So she's just training her hands to give it some attention. You can do the same thing from an escort position. Some escort positions are tougher to read. I'm going to force her into one of them. Whoa. I don't blame you. I'd be nervous too. Right. So it's like I formed on the side away from her. I think she was in escort 3. Sometimes escort 3 is learned here. I like it here. Remember we talked about the shoulder reference? Why? I can see. And I might come over on this side and I can see what's going on. So if she forms the V there, I can feel it in the body and I can see, well, that's not a good day for me. So I will feed my partner from the front. Escort, sometimes I'll put them on the active side. They just train their hands to look for that opportunity and get a double reinforced grip. Makes sense on the drill. See the pace I'm doing it? Yeah. I'm feeding my partner. I'm not trying to outdo them. So what we'll do is just switch back and forth on your own pace. One person's good guy, one person's bad guy. Let's play. So again, we are in that force continuum around soft control. This is kind of the fundamental for it. After you do it for a while, it may not even look like this anymore. You kind of find your own way based on you, how you're built, limitations. I've got some shoulder limitations, so I may do it a little differently. If I'm good at that control, a lot of times when they attempt to do it, they'll start and they're still stuck in the gum. So they have to try again. They have to super elevate to do it. And that's where this drill will go. I'll force them to use a higher level of force than they intend. Sometimes if they realize that mentally, they'll go, it's not worth it. I'll just do so they show me their cards. Okay, so it goes up to the next level, which is going to be the assault level. Sometimes we nickname this assault tactics.